If you know me well, I am the villainess of this world that everyone worshipped, and I don't care if Hello guys, and welcome to Random Thought today. Random Thought of today is: what if all the feelings you felt and lived throughout your life is your heaven or hell afterlife? Isn't that interesting? So, I am a person. Throughout my life, I felt many feelings, but most of them were negative. Hear me out. I was the villainess that everyone talked about. I felt anger, I felt sadness, I felt like I was the victim of this world. I also felt a little bit guilt towards some things, but I neglected that. Come on. I felt jealousy too. I felt madness. I wanted things that don't belong to me, but come on. Everyone wants things that they don't belong to them, right? Why to blame myself for being a human, for wanting what my self truly desire, right? So I lived like that. I just lived in this negative energy. I felt most of the times angry and sad and mad, and I felt like I'm taking control of power, and I took all the control on everyone by playing a little games, a little tricks, by living in that negative statement. I discovered that later, so much later, but let me complete the story for you. So I lived my life like this. I felt envious, and most of the time I was feeling, I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't that bad. I felt like the villains that everyone worshipped, you know. So my whole life it was like that, okay. There was a little bit happiness. I'm not that bad person, okay. There was a little bit of happiness sometimes. I felt happy throughout everything I stole from people, but come on, there was some good inside me, okay. I did some good things in the perspective of people, but my clock someday said it's the time. What time? I know, but it's the day I died. It's the day I died, and I thought maybe I will be in hell or heaven or whatever. Everyone say that there is something that you will live in. Everyone say that there is an afterlife, but there is a lot of theories about it, but I have a theory, maybe, or an experience. So I found myself feeling like one feeling in this afterlife. I don't know if you wanna call it hell or heaven, but throughout my life and until the moment that my time clocked and said it's your time, I was feeling also negative, and I found myself in a prison, living in a prison where all the negative feelings in my life compressed and become like a one feeling, one hellish feeling all the bad I did to people, all their anger toward me, all the bad things they said I deserve, all the guilt that I neglected while doing the bad things, and all the anger I felt, and all the sadness, all the madness, the moment I was envious, anxious, and I was just living in that statement. I lived in that one feeling, afterlife. And I felt it's unfair. Come on, what if I did all those things? My life led me to do this. I was a good person when I was born. But life did some bad things to me that I became that person. I'm a good person. You know, my core become black, if you wanna refer to evilness as black. But I did some good things too. There is some white. But why the universe don't see that? Maybe the universe just saw the accumulation of frequency, the frequency that's been every single moment repeated, but it wasn't a good frequency. It was frequency, a so low frequency of desperation, of sadness, of madness, of an angry person that don't appreciate anything and don't feel thankful for anything and always want more. Don't you think that? Why are you saying that? I told you, life led me to this. Didn't you have some conscience to control things, to control yourself, to think and see that maybe if you open your eyes, you will see that you have good things too, and that you may appreciate your life and work on it and make it the life you want without hurting others, without stealing, without feeling always anxious, envious, without feeling always jealous and wanted to hurt others, and all those negative feelings that you lived in a negative statement, that you saw only darkness. You saw it. You said it, right? I lived in only darkness. How can I see light? You saw light, but you didn't want to choose it. You felt it's easier to blame anything, didn't you? Wait, am I talking to myself? Is that an inner talk? No, wait. Why am I doing this? I was sure about my life, my whole life, right? Why am I feeling like this? Is that my hell? Is that my prison? Where is the heaven that I was promised with? Of course I did some good things too, right? There is no heaven or hell at this moment. I guess you are dreaming, right? Aren't you? Because your whole life you lived in a negative statement and you compressed many negative feelings, many negative energy, a lot of it, and you sent to universe a lot of low negative frequency, and the universe said, yes, for you, my lady, you asked for it. And now you are living the accumulation of the feelings you ever felt. But even if this is a dream, I don't want to wake up, and I want you to answer something. How do I escape this? I've been dreaming this dream every day, every night. And we were talking every day, every night, and I want you to answer me how to escape this. Well, you are looking at a mirror, right? I am you, you are me. We are both you. We are both me. So hear me out. You know that some people who do evil things and live always in negative statement, they wake up someday and say, I regret every single thing I did bad to others and I want to be a better person. Right? You know that. Come on, I know, but it's hard, when you are in this statement of feeling sadness and you are feeling like you are jealous of everything and you don't know anything about this. Remember, I am me and you are me. And I know how you feel and I know everything about you. It's not easy, but it's not impossible. The regret of doing the things you truly believe that they weren't good. Why? Because they made you feel bad. Because you know inside of you, deep down, that it's not the right thing to do and it's stressing you out every single second. And you know it's wrong even if it gives you a little bit of joy. This short moment joy of happiness, right? You don't know me, right? You say you know me, but if you know me well, I am the villainess of this world that everyone worshipped, and I don't care if I burned alive in hell. Right? Maybe that's what you think, but I want you to think about this random thought I had that make you live this dream over and over every night. What if, just what if, when your time clock in and it's your time to say goodbye to this world that worshipped you as a villainess, and you find yourself in a prison you made by yourself, feeling the compression of a single feeling of your whole life, feelings of negativity, and living it for eternity. Meanwhile, if you wake up now and choose the right thing and choose to look upon the goodness in this life, your destiny will change forever and you will clean all those things you did and all this negative field you are living in. And someday when your time clock and it's time to quit this earth, you will find yourself in a beautiful field, not this field of darkness that you don't feel anything in, and you changed and replaced fear and anger, and that you are scared with, yes, that's who I am and that's what I deserve. So did I choose that? Did I choose my afterlife? Maybe. Who knows? The single thing I know that I didn't my clock to stop like that at that moment, and I didn't know why I chose to break my clock and end my time sooner than it should, while I still had time to change things. Meanwhile, I said I love to be the villainess, but the field of the villainess wasn't that good, I guess. I truly wish that clock can be repaired and someone find me now. Even if I felt and blamed everyone and the universe, that my soul become dark as night without a moon or a star, I shouldn't do it, right? I should have created my star or my moon instead of breaking that precious clock. Think about it. It's just a random thought. Think about it. It's just a random thought. And we can switch personalities, but it's just a random thought. Just think about it. It was just with you, and this is just a random thought I had. Why bad people who do evil to the last minute of their lives deserve absolutely a hell, or some of them keep attaching to earth and their soul live forever here? And I thought because maybe their soul was filled with negative emotions that wasn't able to say goodbye. Maybe it's regret, maybe it's sadness, maybe it's madness. And I thought to myself, if everyone get what he deserves, and everyone, if they become a better person and for real regret their past and ask for forgiveness and forgive themselves, what does happen? This is another random thought, and it's interesting too. See you.